Alright, well, I just did a stupid. You might hear some boiling in the background. That's the craft dinner I just put on. And as soon as the pot reached the vigorous boil that I was waiting for, I ripped the top off my mac and cheese and I just threw it into the pot. Bag of powdered cheese sauce included. So there, in the first seconds of this tragedy, in my mind goes, rescue the sauce! But then at the last second, I remember that my mother told me not to touch boiling water when I was like this high. So as a result, I kind of go, what do I do? So I took it off the burner and I reached in with some salad tongs and I took it out, and I think the day is saved, but I'm not certain yet. You might notice that I've been vlogging a lot lately. This is probably the 4th video that will end up on my YouTube this week. Really, the whole function of the vlog at this point is to get used to video editing and talking to a camera, and I think I've actually been improving. If you watch the very first video and then you watch this one, I hope you will see a difference. So yeah, when I started this vlog thing, I decided that my quota was going to be 2 videos per week. And at first, I actually struggled because when I went home for that wedding, like in week 2 of my vlogging, I wanted to shoot a 3rd video, and then I thought, no, I shouldn't do that, I need to slack back, I can't put up too much. But then I did it anyways. And so I blew away that quota for the week, and that was awesome. And like this week, like I said, 4 videos, which is a lot more than 2. But when I hit record on the camcorder, I actually had a more specific point, and I can't quite recall what it is. Oh yeah, I remember. I signed up for the Nerdfighters Ning today. Very briefly, Nerdfighters are a loose community of people on the internet who kind of grew up surrounding the Vlogbrothers Brotherhood 2.0 videos in 2007, and then subsequently other videos that are kind of offshoots and kind of sort of linked to that. I signed up for the website, and like so many other websites, it had a little About Me block. And I've come to approach those little About Me blocks as miniature experiments in identity. It's basically asking you to summarize how you think the world perceives you / how you want them to perceive you. In what I guess was an attempt to subvert the entire process in some of my angstier years, I remember writing in one, I am an 18 to 25-year-old white male residing in Canada. Sell me something. Oh, how I doubted the world. Oh yeah, craft dinner's done. I love it when the craft dinner's done. I think I got that wrong. If I recall correctly, my current Facebook About Me block harkens back to my most recent affair with hagiography. Oh no, I just checked and I deleted it. That sucks, I actually really like that. I define myself in relation to 5 saints and what they are patrons of. Haha! I'm trying to remember which saints they were. I think one of them was Saint Francis because of the preach the gospel always, but if necessary use words, which I've tried to make the theme of my Christian life, which can also be rendered, shut up and make the world better. I know one of them was St. Augustine because he actually had a profound impact on me when I went to university. I did an entire course on St. Augustine's Confessions. His Platonic conception of God and good and everything else actually really helped me sort out a lot of stuff in my head. So much so that I actually have trouble understanding when people don't get some of this stuff. Like when people talk about evil being the sick, ugly thing that actually exists in the world. Augustine argues that that's not true. For Augustine, evil is the absence of good, just like cold is the absence of heat and darkness is the absence of light. So that was St. Augustine. Alternatively Augustine, but I've always just said Augustine. Oh yeah, St. John the Baptist, who is the patron saint of Newfoundland and the namesake of Newfoundland's capital city, where I'm currently living. Finally, this is the angstiest of the lot, but here it is, St. Jude, who is the patron saint of lost causes and hopeless situations. Holy sweat! Why am I sweating this much? It's not even warm. Am I sick? But none of that is what I wrote in my About Me box today. And this is why I like About Me boxes, because more than telling other people about ourselves, it gives us an opportunity to think about ourselves. So today, in my About Me box, I wrote, "It is my goal to someday print business cards that read, Kenmore Thompson, itinerant writer and professional adventurer. It is my hope that upon reading this, people will 1. Laugh, 2. Consider it, and 3. Agree that that is the most apt description possible for me." In other words, I want to write and I want to adventure, and I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. Seriously, I don't know why I'm sweating this much. Maybe I should open some windows, but then people will hear me talking to my camera. Oh, to hell with it, I'm opening windows. Yes, world, I'm a self-important nerd. Deal with it. That showed them.